The Zacks is our next story. One day, making tracks in the prairie of Prax, came a north-going Zacks and a south-going Zacks. And it happened that both of them came to a place where they bumped. There they stood, foot to foot, face to face. Look here now, the north-going Zack said. I say, you are blocking my path. You are right in my way. I'm a north-going Zack, and I'll always go north. Get out of my way now and let me go forth. Oh my goodness, can you see? They don't look very happy with each other. Who's in whose way? Snapped the south-going Zacks. I always go south making south-going tracks. So you're in my way, and I ask you to move and let me go south in my south-going groove. Then the north-going Zacks puffed his chest up with pride. I never, he said her, take a step to one side. And I'll prove to you that I won't change my ways if I have to keep standing here 59 days. And I'll prove to you, yelled the south-going Zacks, that I can stand here in the prairie of Prax for 59 years, for I live by a rule that I learned as a boy back in south-going school. Never budge, that's my rule, never budge in the least. Not an inch to the west, not an inch to the east. I'll stay here not budging, I can and I will. If it makes you and me, the whole world can stand still. I don't think anybody's going to win in this one. Sometimes being stubborn can lead to trouble. Well, of course, the world didn't stand still. The world grew. In a couple of years, the new highway came through, and they built it right over those two stubborn Zacks and left them there standing unbudged in their tracks. You see them right here? It says Zacks Bypass. Well, this is the silliest thing I've ever seen. And our next story is Too Many Daves. Did I ever tell you that Mrs. McCabe had 23 sons and she named them all Dave? Well, that would be confusing. I wonder why she did that. Well, she did. And that wasn't a smart thing to do. You see, when she wants one and calls out, yoo-hoo, come into the house, Dave, she doesn't get one. All 23 days of hers come on the run. This makes things quite difficult at the McCaves, as you can imagine, with so many Daves. And often she wishes that when they were born, she had named one of them Bodkin Van Horn, and one of them Hoosfoos, and one of them Snim, and one of them Hotshot, and one of Sunny Jim, and one of them Shadrach, and one of them Blinky, and one of them Stuffy, and one of them Stinky. Another one Put-Put, another one Moonface, another one Marvin O'Gravel Balloon Face, and one of them Ziggy, and one Soggy Muff, one Buffalo Bill and one Biffalo Buff, and one of them Sneepy and one Weepy Weed, and one Paris Garters and one Harris Tweed, and one of them Sir Michael Carmichael Zut, and one of them Oliver Bolivar Butt, and one of them Zanzibar Buck Buck McFate, but she didn't do it, and now it's too late.